up, guys? This is Ken CAK Burnout. You can visit me at kencakaburnout.com. This is a MGTOW video. I actually got a request. Somebody wanted to see a man's perspective on a site like okcupid.com, so I'm just going to keep it real strict, short, and sweet to that. Okay, so let us begin. First thing, okcupid.com is a free online dating website that you can go on and you can message other people with accounts in hopes of romance is really the theme there. Not like adultfriendfinder.com where it's more of like a sexual swinger oriented type website. Similar concept, just less steps to get what you ultimately want as a man, which would be to get laid. Which isn't important, especially for fellow MGTOWs, because we realize that orgasms can happen solo or in a collective effort. Sometimes a lot better solo than with another. Anyways, let's just jump right into this. So I'm going to show you a couple quick profiles here and just kind of highlight some of the reasons why you should not use okcupid.com to find romance. And just how bad the selection is. And yes, the women of San Antonio are fat, and you're going to see a couple really hideous examples that you can publicly look online anytime you want. So, this is number one. Okay, she's not too bad looking in this picture, but it's still not that great. And yes, she's a little chunky, but we'll let it slide. But this is a real person, okay? You can see there that there's their profile, all right? Look at this. Look at this, would you? I mean, would you want to ask this girl out, like, on the internet? I know I wouldn't. I'm going to tell you what. You see that mustache there? Look at that. The thing, she's got her little, I mean, seriously? I mean, really? That's probably why you're divorced. Probably got tired of you shaving, stealing his razors. So let's just move along because she's really hideous. And guys, if that was my choice on earth, I would easily be a MGTOW just because of that alone. Look at it, nasty, sloppy, gross. Next, this is her profile. This is actually taken from her profile. So I'm just going to let you read. Okay. And then you can see here just how ridiculous this is. I mean, I'm not going to comment on it, but white knighting has never been a good idea, especially for a woman. We don't really care about the rest because, she's not a geek. She's disgusting. That's what she meant to put, but we'll move along. Okay, so this is another profile I found. Okay, guys. This girl, this is a real picture from her profile, as you could tell. And I don't really need to say anything here. If this is what you're trying to date, you might want to consider, suicide. Or, at least upgrading your skill. Okay, whoops, sorry guys. A little low there, no big deal. Let me just close that, sorry, get that out of the way. So she's pretty hideous. And this is a real profile. So we're going to move along. I just wanted to kind of give you an example, another OkCupid person that you'd find single waiting to date guys. Here's another one. Okay. She's actually not too bad, but we have a kid, okay? But let's just read her profile real quick. Okay, she currently doesn't have a vehicle or anything like that, but I can guarantee you that you would have to have one. And she says she doesn't have kids in her actual real profile, but why do you have kids in your main picture when you're looking for romance? Like, what are we trying to signal to a man? So we not only have to take care of little kids that you have, but we also have to come pick your fat face up and feed you. I really don't think so. Not a good idea. Okay? And that's another OkCupid actual profile. And then we have one more, okay? I don't think I need to say anything here. I don't even know what to make of this. First thing, that's a dude's haircut. You'll look like a dang dude with makeup. And the tattoos, that's really not sexy. And this woman has a kid. And she expects you to be in some kind of romantic, etc. with her. I wouldn't. Matter of fact, that's disgusting. And that's just another reason to be a MGTOW. I mean, these are the kind of creatures that are looking for love and have already been used up So guys, this is Kent, CAK Burnout. I just wanted to give you a quick analysis. OkCupid.com should just be used for jokes. Please don't go in there looking for romance, whether you're MGTOW or not, because you're going to be wasting hours and hours and hours and hours of your life you could be using for your own personal growth. And honestly, you're not going to find much on there that's really worth, seeking in a sexual manner. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. OkCupid is really not okay. That's all I can tell you. Just don't waste your time. Okay? I'm trying to save you guys time. OkCupid, I've met a few women on there. They've all been really misrepresented from their profile, because their profile is always a million times better. You meet them in person and it's a big disappointment, and you usually end up finding out they're losers and or very unattractive, like you saw in these pictures. These are real women. These are real pictures I have shown you. So this is not a fact, a fiction that I made up. Okay, these are actual facts. Okay, so you guys make the judgment call. This is Ken, CAK Burnout. This is a MGTOW video. This is just to expose a little more of the truth from a man's perspective on a site like OkCupid.com. Thank you.